What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have some 7-star rank 4 destroyer gameplay, and we're gonna see how he performs with the special 3 skip, because he's one of those champions that he does need the Sp3 in order to deal most of his damage. And yeah, you just need to place that special 3 degen, and then you just hit harder with your special 2 when you have a degen on the opponent. So that's basically how he works. Now what I like to do with destroyer is going for like a few intercepts or punish the opponent's specials, and then go for like 2 special ones. And you can see most of this video I'm gonna go for like 2 special ones and then wait this power gain to take me to the special 3, because the power gain gives you basically 4 bars of power, so it's really solid. And especially if you have the sig as well, it is paused during your 3 bars of power, so that's pretty good. Now we're basically gonna wait. The special 3 itself is gonna hit pretty hard, as you will see. It's gonna deal, I think, 88,000. Yeah, 88,000. Took him to 50%. And then essentially Armor Special 2 is gonna destroy this Serpent. Even though he takes like less damage from burst damage, boom. Still was almost enough there. Now, this is gonna be a bit of a sketchy part. I slowed down my combo. I should have slowed down my Special 2 as well. But as you will see, we get a little lucky. Just slightly. But because we didn't have willpower healing in this fight, we finished the fight with like 87% health. But that was 75 seconds. Not terrible, not great. Don't really expect Destroyer to do like a faster than, you know, a 60-second fight. That's where he usually ends up, even with the special 3 skip. But we have Dark Phoenix now. You will see he's good against Dark Phoenix because he can destroy her immortality. We cannot destroy the death immunity that Serpent has, unfortunately, but we can destroy the immortality that Dark Phoenix has. So we're gonna full dex that special 2. You need to practice that if you wanna get more counters against Dark Phoenix. There we go. It's still pretty annoying though. Still get hit by it sometimes. Now we're gonna go for the heavy to get those Furies refreshed. And check this out. Press R1. Now we're not gonna hit her. We're just gonna go for the special 3. And then go for a few combos, because Dark Phoenix does not have a lot of HP, so we don't even need the special 2 afterwards. So we're gonna bait Armor Special 2, full dex that, there we go. And then go for the Relic into the special 1, and that is gonna destroy her immortality, and that is it. 89% health finish against Dark Phoenix in 56 seconds. I will gladly take that. He's actually kind of solid for Dark Phoenix, you know. Especially the hardest part against Dark Phoenix is the last immortality, because then she has the unblockable special 2, and yeah, it's just very annoying if you can't really, you know, dex that. So yeah, he kind of just cheeses that last part. Okay, against Maestro here, he's kind of solid for Maestro, but there is one thing you need to be careful of. So how the Furies for Destroyer work is that once he gets like 25 charges of those destruction charges, you will see he gets 1, and every 25 charges he gets another one, up to 4. So if Maestro is glancing, if his glancing is up, and you try to like intercept or punish the opponent's specials with your basic attacks, it will glance your Fury. So in this fight, you want to time your special 1s to get you to the threshold of the Furies, because Maestro does not glance specials, but he will glance your basic attacks. So you need to throw 2 special 1s and time it correctly so that you can get all of your 4 Furies, because you need them. There is one mistake I'm going to make, but I'm going to slightly fix it. As you will see, I get to 99 charges here, but by baiting one of his special attacks, because he gets a Fury, that allows me to get my 4th Fury as well, because I got charged. So kind of fumbled it there, but I was so close to 100 charges so that I could bait one special and get back to the 100 charges. And then essentially on special 2 here seals the deal against Maestro. Easy fight as long as you time those Furies. And that was a 60-second fight. Not too bad at all. Moving on to Terrax. So if Destroyer gets inflicted with armor breaks, he gets charges, so that's pretty solid. We're not going to stay too close to Terrax for too long, because we don't have any willpower healing. We only have the Juggernaut Relic, which I just switched. I probably should have had it from like the other fights as well. Maybe against Dark Phoenix I would have healed a little bit more. But I mean, yeah, you're going to see the Juggernaut Relic. Personally, I think it's a little better because you get that nice regen. We got 3 Furies right there. We're going to need to bait another special 1, it seems like. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to go for 3 more intercepts. I probably will. Yeah, there we go. He got some buffs, so I got those Furies really fast. Now we're going to go for the special 3. We're backing off here. Don't want to take any force field damage. Boom. We have the unblockable, we have the energize, takes us to the special 2 very quickly, and Terrax is done in just 52 seconds. So one of the fastest fights for sure, because Terrax has great AI when he is the rock field. Now moving on to Knull, another really good matchup for him because he places his armor bricks on the special 2, so you can just ramp up so quickly. You're gonna see we're gonna get like I think 20 charges or something. We'll see. Gonna try to push him to the special 2. There we go. I really like Destroyer's light attack. It's very nice. It's one of those light attacks that has decent reach, and it also is very quick. So you can sometimes, you know, parry your way out of taking a combo to the face. But as you saw, we got 20 charges as soon as we baited that special 2 from Knull. So we didn't need to go for a second special 1. We're just gonna go for like one special 3. And even though this guy's on degen resistance, it's gonna be plenty, man. We hit super hard with 4 Furies, especially against class advantage. Like that special 3 was 102,000, and the medium attack was 22,000. So we didn't even need the burst there. Couldn't even see how much burst we did. And that was a 46-second fight. That was another fast fight because we ramped up thanks to his armor breaks. Now this fight is a bit like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to showcase this because I do make a mistake, and because Medusa doesn't have the Pirate Master here, I will be saved. But I'll show you what I was trying to do. So Medusa only auto blocks your second attack, so I'm just doing one punish there. Now I did this. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have hit her again. But basically, if you try to throw either of your special attacks against Medusa, she will block them for sure. But your last hit is unblockable. So you can kind of, you know, remove her furies that way by letting her do the auto block, but your specials are still unblockable. As you will see, she auto blocks the beams, but they are unblockable. So that's the way you can deal with Medusa. I did make that one mistake, but you can easily avoid doing that. And that was a very quick fight because we didn't even go for the special 3. Now moving on to the other classes, we got 3 more fights here. And we have Yelena. This is an interesting fight because against Yelena, when you intercept, like we do with this right here, she naturally gets a little bit more combo meter. And this is good because we want to take her to the elimination phase where she doesn't have any defensive abilities, basically. So we're going to go for the special 2 here. We're going to do the trick. We're going to parry that last mine so that she gets a little bit more combo meter. Boom. He didn't crit us as well. That's pretty good. Now we go for one more special 1 here, I think. Yeah, definitely. There we go. And as soon as she throws the special 2, she's going to go into the elimination phase. But we are ramped up now. Then we're going to go for a medium into the special 3. It's going to hit super hard because our fears actually matter now. Boom, 95,000. And now we are unblockable. We can break their block. And you will see, one special 2 is going to destroy this Yelena. Boom. Plenty of overkill. Full health. We got really lucky because she gave us some heavies there. But yeah, she takes, you know, he takes Yelena fairly well, you know, if you can do that trick. Moving on to Bullseye. This is not an easy fight for sure. Even the Yelena fight is not an easy fight. Destroy takes a bit of skill and luck with those intercepts, unfortunately. He is a lot better against, you know, that Knull that I showed, or champions with tons of buffs, because you don't need to like intercept that much or punish the opponent's heavies and stuff, specials. But against Bullseye, he's perfect. I mean, if you can play well, if you can get lucky, he is bleed immune, so if you fully dex that special 1, you're chilling. Nothing really can happen. I think I'm gonna make one mistake in this fight, which I think my medium unstoppable is gonna save me. You will see. Love the special 1 that's unblockable, man. Because I kind of fumbled there. Get that regen from the relic. We love that. Nice heavy punish right there. Get those furies refreshed. I do make one mistake here. Take a bit of damage, unfortunately. Now we're going to wait for our special 3. Boom. It does a lot of damage. 83,000. Go for the relic into a light. And then we're just going to go for the special 2. And dead. Yeah, did make a bit mistake, you know. Still not too bad, though. It was a 72-second fight. Not the fastest for Bullseye because he got away like a kill instinct based special and stuff. But I wanted to showcase this Sasquatch because this is the biggest health point in the game. And I wanted to show you how much overkill he has after the special 2 with the degen from the special 3. Like, no one can really survive it unless they have like some sort of damage reduction, because not even crit resist is gonna save them, because the special 2 degen, it does like I think like 160,000 or something after the special 2 and after the special 3, and then the special 3 itself does like almost 100,000. And you saw in like the previous fights we hit for like 20,000 against that Knull with medium attacks. So yeah, Destroyer's damage is not bad. It takes a bit of ramp up, it takes a bit of luck with those intercepts, with this AI. So that's why some fights, you know, are like 50 seconds, some fights are like 75, because you need to get an aggressive AI, you need to be able to land those intercepts. But yeah, Sasquatch just entered the Wrath. Really good crit on the special 1 there. And you will see we hit pretty hard with those 4 Furies right now. Gonna go for the special 3. And this guy has like so much HP. This is the rank for Sasquatch. Special 3 hits for 102,000. And then we go for the Relic, which hits pretty hard as well. 18,000 medium attack. Special 2. Dead. Overkill on that Sasquatch. So yeah, I just want to showcase like the highest self win in the game, that he just takes them with that special 3, special 2. And no one can really survive as long as you can get all 4 of your Furies. But you will see, not the fastest fight, because if you don't have an aggressive AI, it is going to take a little bit more time, because you either go for a few more intercepts or you go for like an extra special 1. I like to go for 2 special 1s and like a couple of punishes or intercepts with light attacks, medium attacks, whatever you need to do. But yeah, for the most part, I think Destroyer will be a dual threat. I don't think he's going to be that crazy on attack. I don't think he's going to be that popular on attack. I would probably like to use him more if I don't have other, you know, options for, like, say, like Yelena or someone else. But for the most part, I'll be using him against champions that have a lot of buffs and I can easily inflict armor breaks on me so I can build up my charges. But again, I think Destroyer's role is pretty much being a bit of an annoying defender. So if I can get a C200 one day, he probably would never exit my deck, because he's a bit annoying on defense as well. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about Destroyer. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.